Yo, 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 this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, hit the honorablecmoss.com. That's honorablecmoss.com. Everyone who has ordered CMOS, if you haven't received your CMOS and you're like, I'm a day or two late, it's only because King Earner care about your CMOS. I care about your CMOS to the point where as though I'm not going to send it out in this hot, scalding weather, especially people that live like in Texas and things of that nature. The reason why I'm not going to do that is because it'll bust the gel. This is a half a pound of raw, soaked, blended into the gel form, ready to go for you. Once you get it, scoop, put it inside the blender with regular water or your favorite vegetable or fruit. That's what this is. Why would I send it to you and it's scalding hot and you get it and it's bust open? Have you ever received it like that? You live over in Texas, you live in Arizona, you live in places where it's very, very hot? Well, that's the reason. So I wait till the climate is correct for you and I send it. And it's usually like a day or two because most of my customers are first class priority individuals anyway. So at the end of the day, it's no need to scroll. Go online right now. Get the honorablecmoss.com. Honorablecmoss.com. You get your Honorable CMOS Gold Gels, the best around. Now, I want to say this. Richard Ross, Philadelphia commissioner. You know how he feel right now? He's taking on all your problems. Everything that you hear on the news, this man is the bearer of bad news. That's how I looked at him. Every time I heard from him, it was like, I had to figure it out. Like, damn, what is he about to say? Is he about to say my family is in trouble? Is he about to say my family just got murdered? No, he has that on his back, man. Everybody like, I wonder what he done. I wonder, no, the man, how about the man just need a break? And he's doing what any white man would do. And he's able to do it and not be harassed. So we all know that they're talking about sexual allegations, not against him, but other officers, whatever the case may be. My thing is, why bring it up to that man? Why bring that up to the people? Like, why care? It don't matter. You see, a lot of people watch King Earner and they say, yo, King Earner do this, King Earner say this, King Earner say this. King Earner is doing and saying what you don't have the gall to. That's why your content trash. Because you don't have the gall to say what King Earner say. You know why you don't have the gall to say? Because you need people like King Earner to handle your dirty work. So I'm all right with handling the dirty work of a rat. The reason why I'm okay with that is because I'm cleaning up something good. See, a rat is despicable. A rat is trifling. So when you hear me say, oh, King Earner, why he keep talking about that rat Alpo? Why ain't nobody, saying, why are we not talking more about Wayne Perry? A man who was pulled into his violence after already being an individual that was quote, unquote, allegedly violent. He was pulled into by this rat who put him in a serious situation. This is horrible in our communities. Bottom line, it's no different than Richard Ross. How many of you guys honored and respect Richard Ross? Right, you do. Well, I'm doing such a good duty by making sure that rat Alpo never gets a chance to really think. Every chance he gets, he's like, damn, he's hearing something King Earner said or done. Y'all call it, oh, he said he wanted to meet King Earner at a precinct. He supposed to want, he a man. No, I'm more than a man. I'm not a dumb man. Bottom line, I gotta respect what Richard Ross done. He's doing what I done. Just I'm coming from the other side of the table. You hear me? I'm always the bearer of bad news. I'm always the one that gotta tell you that your man a rat. I'm always the one that gotta tell you that these dudes that be quote unquote the gangsters in these times, as they call themselves, are rats. Stop attributing yourself to these type of individuals. Stop even being involved in that type of lifestyle, because it's going to lead you in a jail cell. It's going to put you so far in a jail cell that you're never ever going to be able to think. So when I speak about that rat outpo, know that I'm speaking about the most despicable, the most dishonorable thing in this world, because how many people don't understand and know that the rats are the reason our communities are tore up. Rats and drugs. All right, but if we're going to talk bad about the drug dealers, let's not go to why not go to the FDA for the stuff that they are proving for our people to eat, that wind up giving us cancer, that wind up doing things to us that we could never imagine. To the brain, these type of foods and these type of drugs, that's what it do. It destroys you wholeheartedly. So we can't go at the drug dealers to that man, because we understand poverty and where they come from. And it takes some of them to go through some things in order to not do things again. Let's start giving the people that need the strength, that strength then. And stop locking them up for every little thing. Oh, he had a couple bags of drugs on him. But I'm saying to you, I mean, you're not going down there to lock up the Pillsbury dope boy. You're not going to lock up the people that's selling the cheese sticks and all that nonsense, are you? No, you're going to go eat. So likewise, people like to go through their thing and they like to do it. No one's telling people to put fentanyl on their body. No one is telling people to be that adamant about this thing that they do, that they just take just about anything. And I don't want people to feel like I'm disrespecting people's loved ones that aren't here because of these drugs, but I want for people to understand that whatever your thing is, do it. Hide it. Get control of it. If you can't, go ahead into a rehab and get yourself together, because you're going to lose. And every time you lose, you can never win, because you're trying to win, but you keep losing. I know a couple dudes like that. I had a couple people turn their back on me. The reason why they turned their back on me, because they always trying to figure out how could they be me. You can't be me. So what ends up happening, these same guys who I have to say are not addicted to a drug, but are drunks, these same guys, they run away because they don't understand that you have to be a man. You have to work every day, 24/7. I don't have no days off with the business I run. If you're with me, I don't care if you're going to Acapulco, take the CMOS with you, take the printer with you too, and take the bags and send it off that way, man. It's always a post office somewhere. That's how I carry it. That's how I ride. How do you ride? I don't know. But I will say this, in order to keep your honor intact in these days, you somehow, some way, you gotta be the bearer of bad news. So, with all due respect, let's give Mr. Ross the honors, because at the end of the day, he's not a rat, and what else? He's not a guy who's acting like a stand-up man and is a woman behind closed doors. Let's respect and honor that, and respect that he's not a guy that's trying to play in the streets acting like he's this shoot 'em up bang bang bull, but he's really the police or rat. Right, he went to the academy like a man of honor should do. That is what a man does. He's honorable in his category of how he do things, because I don't honor the police. But that man was the bearer of bad news. He deserves some respect. Give it to him. He's going to get his pension. He's sitting back somewhere like, ha ha, I'm out of there. Bottom line, you don't know what that man has seen. You don't know what he's seen recently and make him want to be. Look at them people who try to kill different individuals for no reason. Innocent bystanders. They even put fake names in and stuff, saying that this person was a part of it. That person. Even trying to put good people like Lil Bro in the mix of that nonsense. Good people that's going in the right direction, they just like to pick on. And I'm King Erna, and I don't like it. So I have a voice here. I have close to 40,000. By the end of the night, I should have 40,000 subscribers. Why? Because you should be telling your brother. You should be telling your mother. It's a man on YouTube that's bringing honor back in a very, very positive way. And he's not telling you to shoot them up and bang, bang everything. And let me tell you, Muslims, there is no gangs in what we carry. It's la ilaha illallah or not. There is no gang thing with what we do. It's only Islam. And all my brothers of honor, all the Muslims, all those who have honor running through their veins, understand and know that. King Erna live and direct. But listen, if y'all don't do anything, if y'all gonna do anything, get that honorable CMARS Gold Gel. I'm down 30. No, I might be down 40 now after the day. I work out 24/7, and it's not this. Y'all talk a lot. Y'all post a lot of how y'all work out. I can't even understand a man that begins to want to post any of these things anymore. It's past the games and the jokes. This is about our health, people. 92 of that 102 minerals your body is made of. When it gets into your body, it replenishes that cell, giving your body what? That strength to fight off unwanted toxins, unwanted diseases, and be on the lookout for another honorable product that I'm having. I'm only going to have these 2 products here because you guys, are complicated, and so am I sometimes. So we keep it down to 2 products where we have knowledge of all. The soap will be back this week. Stay on point. Y'all know I got the best soap there is. King Earner live and direct.